This is Hannibal here on a very cold day in Ottawa, Ontario for a quick daily news update. WWE President Nick Khan, the head of the quote unquote WWE family, is saying that at least 50 million in budget cuts are coming. And this has a lot to do with job cuts. He says, quote, I think 50 million is a really conservative number. We're going to be pretty aggressive with our integration team to make sure that our shareholders and for our company and our organization is as lean and mean as possible. So, in other words, fuck the WWE family. We want to be lean and mean, have as few people working for us as possible, making the most money. And I understand that WWE is a great corporation. I just find it always hilarious when they try and call themselves a family, when they're really quite ruthless businessmen. The Iron Sheik's WWE biography did a 0.14 rating over the weekend. The Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper WWE rivals also did a 0.14. And the Iron Sheik is a highly controversial individual. He was quite a character. Still alive. I think he's got to be close to 80 or 80. He outlived Nikolai Volkov, who never did any drugs and was a vegetarian. It goes to show you never know who's going to live and who isn't. Billy Jack's almost 70. I interviewed Billy Jack last night. As someone says, Bray Wyatt's on the cut list. Well, that'd be an easy way to get rid of $4 million. But they're also probably talking about behind the scenes people. But here, I'm going to look up Billy Jack Haynes. I did an interview with Billy Jack Haynes last night. Let me look up his exact age. He's 69. Yeah, he's almost 70. And he said in this interview, he's been clean for about 8 months now, but he's a lifelong opiate addict. He was addicted to pain medication. Plus, in his younger days, he took a shitload of steroids. But it's interesting because, like, he outlived Lanny Poffo, who only did a couple of cycles of steroids, rarely drank, and never did drugs. So you just never know. Charlotte Flair autobiography review. I haven't seen it yet. I actually have not seen anything on the WWE network since WrestleMania Night 1. Other than Triple H's announcement of the draft. I did look that up because I was expecting it to maybe be a better announcement than that, but it ended up being a nothing announcement, sadly. Anyways, guys, hope everyone has a great afternoon. There's one more thing I'm going to show you here before I close out. I did talk a lot. I'm not going to bore you guys droning on about this forever. But I did a couple videos yesterday about Abdullah the Butcher, claiming he's illiterate and so forth, even though you don't get that fat without being able to read restaurant menus. And I've traveled. I knew this guy from 2006 to 2009. I've seen him read restaurant menus. I've traveled with him. He has pretty decent handwriting for someone that's claiming he can't read or write. His handwriting's actually better than mine. That's just another point. I mean, I knew him from 2006 to 2009 quite well. I saw him in Puerto Rico various times. I tag teamed with him. I wrestled him a bunch of times. I drove from Ottawa to Toronto with him before. I drove from Calgary to Edmonton with him before and back. At no point in time did he ever have any indication. I've seen him read text messages that he can't read. So I just find it funny that a guy that's like a pathological liar can sell people so easily in 2023 that he's illiterate. I just find it sad in a way. Anyways, cheers. I'm drinking some coffee here.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it.